Here we go. Welcome to the longest game I'm probably gonna do on this channel so far. Welcome, one and all, to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Who's trying to be my friend on here? Hello? Who are you? Dude, I don't know who you are. Okay. So, though this is a Digimon game, this game kind of, like, lives and breathes a lot of, like, SMT style shit. And we'll get into that a little later. So, let's get started. Hello. She's important later. She's also from another game. I think it's Redigitized is the game, which is like a PSP, I think, game, or it might be. Let me look this up. Okay. 1 second, chat. Let me just get my facts straight. Like, if I look up one character here, I'll know exactly who it's from. No, it's not Redigitized. It's, Decode, I think is the game. Redigitized Decode. Specifically, I believe. No, is she in the first game? Let me see. Nope, she's in Redigitized. I am big wrong. Okay, I'm big wrong. Yeah. You're gonna be seeing a lot of that. I hope we're prepared. We're starting with this one. Change options. Let's see here. Yeah, we're good. Anime girls are animals to me. That thing. We'll get into that a little later. Is it really? Okay, I can turn it down. There we go. How's that? Anyway, hi. We opened up a chat room. We're in a chat room. Chat. Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna get some silly shit as the game goes on, but like I said, that's not for a little bit. So, hi there. Shoot, I lost. Hurry, get over here. It is for your ears only. Gotta hit the gym. Yeah, I did it. I'm freaking out. Ah, super pissed. Watched TV yesterday? I did, it was awesome! And that's what happened. Here's a couple of, like, important characters. Hey guys, ever heard of Digimon? What's this all of a sudden? Talking about Digimon programs, right? Those dangerous programs used by hackers? Dangerous? How dangerous exactly? They can break through security, steal data, and enter password-protected forums with ease. Those programs do all kinds of nasty things. They're behind most of the incidents that have been happening. Wow, Digimon sound nuts! My friend got his account targeted by them. No way. When did this happen? In some areas, Digimon roam around on their own. Wait a minute. Digimon can move? It's like the programs have avatars, kind of like monsters. Digimon, like digital monsters? Exactly! When did this happen exactly? Mr. Navit has logged in. Look at this silly shit. So this wasn't the entire game, but we'll get there in a minute, as you might have already guessed. Yo, what's up, people? What? It's Mr. Navit! Huh? You mean that Eden mascot? Sorry, man, no solicitations. What the heck? Why would an Eden avatar come all the way out here? This is a private room, you know. Just who are you? I'm just that greeting. Probably suiting an official. Wait a minute, is he a hacker? Speak of the devil, for real? That's right, I'm Mr. Nabbit, the hacker! I have a fantastic present for all of you. Be sure to log in to Eden tomorrow. Don't forget now, if you don't log in, I'll hack you! Bye-bye now! Mr. Nabbit has logged out. What the heck? Was that an actual hacker? No way, dude! Someone's playing a prank on us? Sounds like fun, don't it? Let's check it out! What? Don't tell me you're all chicken. You wanna go, Akino? What do you do if it's a real hacker? It's just PR for a Union event, right? A real hacker would be cooler, though. I don't think I can't stop you. Fine, then I'll come with. What? Is this a date now? You ask me out all of a sudden? Anyway. Dark Knight Satan in the corner. Anyone else gonna come with us? These are good usernames. Old Man Fanta, Algernon, Dark Knight Satan, Love Crusher. And here's, this person. Who could this be? Just kidding, I'm fucking with you. This is our playable character. We get to choose! And so the chatting continued. Akino and Blue Box went on with their late-night gab fest. As always, thought it was loose with no real focus. Eventually, dawn broke outside their windows. This was the day that was the day they were finally gonna meet in Eden. They spent the day as much as they did the day before, and then the appointed time drew near. Okay, chat. So, quick question: who we picking? This is very important and cannot be changed later. Do we... Girl? Alright. I do think that, like, both of the goggles are just really fun. I like she wears it as, like a hair accessory. Alright. What are we naming them? This is very important. With these types of stories, I love to imagine how much of unrealism is due to the writers not being familiar with online, with them deliberately making it dumb for clarity and use of plot contrivance. Or some third option I forgot, or some combo. Hey, listen. You know what? You make a good point. I'm going to default for my main playthrough character, but... I know we love weed names here, but let's pick an actual name. I don't know, I love the internet being like a physical space. Konos? Is that a dessert? Charge Blade. Konos, or, You know what, how about this? Eclair? I like Eclair. I'll go with that one. That's cute. Cannoli? Ooh, I like Eclair though, but cannoli is pretty good too. Oh, wait, hold on. If I'm gonna make it, like, apt, I gotta chat. Chicory? Ooh. Eclair. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's good stuff. Alright, next I'm gonna have like a... I want to try to do like polls and stuff, but I don't know if I'm big enough to have like a poll for shit on Twitter or whatnot. Anyway. Here we go. Kamishiro Enterprises. Logged the fuck in. Welcome to the digital world of Eden. Eden is a... Oh god! Ah! I said 10 second. 10 second. I'm sorry, I saw the word metaverse and I immediately craved violence. But yeah, this is basically a giant, like, place where you project your consciousness onto a online world. So, I can imagine what kind of jokes are going to be made here. Stop! No! It's way cooler, actually. I'm gonna try not to read dialogue like this where there's people talking behind it, but I will try to read everybody else's dialogue when it's not. And here's this area. Also, the music in this game is really, really good. This game's got good music, alright? It's good. I'm interested in Eden. This is where he's supposed to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we'd agreed on. I'm guessing Akino and Blue Box still aren't here. Virtual reality has never been and never will be cool. Yeah, but in a fictional world where, like, you don't have to worry about it being, like, corporate and soulless, it's fine. This will be the first time I met them outside a chat room. I don't know what the avatars look like, though. But I should be able to figure it out. I'm trying to make a smart talk with the Eden avatars in the area. Oh, right, I'm pressing B. That round thing in the area is the access point. You can use it to travel around Eden. Thanks, man. One really fun thing about this game, though, that, I personally adore is, hold on, let me illustrate this really quick. This is fun. This is fun stuff that, they don't really bring up as far as the, context of, the game goes, but, the reason that everybody kind of has this, like, purple outline, is an intentional, design thing. Because it's trying to evoke the way that they looked in, the first Digimon movie. See if I can find a picture. Like, I feel like virtual reality could be cool, it's just that it sucks because it's corporate and soulless and terrible. And, you know, putting it in people's hands like the way we've been doing lately has been a colossally stupid move. Yeah, I don't think I find a decent picture. Let's just move on. I'm not gonna waste time. Anyway, let's keep talking to people. Here's an area in Eden filled with hackers. Why wouldn't the company shut down such a dangerous area all at once? Good commentary, bud. Look there. No, don't be obvious. It's the hacker. You shouldn't get too close. I got a cell phone Digivice for my birthday. Yours are those goggles? They're pretty sweet. Next time I'll fix them up. So yeah, the Digivice is an actual thing in the context of the world you're in, and it's literally your goggles here. So yeah, here's the menu screen too. You get to see everything. Let me just make a save here, so I don't have to worry about that later. And yeah, you can see my fucked up save file here. I didn't know it would buffer over like 6 minutes. Oh god, I thought it was stuck. Hold on, let me see what you're saying. Very carelessly humanization of a Japanese mobile phone company they use for their official Twitter picture. Yeah, a little bit, but I get to change my outfit later, which I will do, so don't worry about it. We'll be changing our outfit soon enough. Your device is still looking at Eden, and the voice features are handy. Still, maybe my daughter's too young for one. I'm worried about security. Honestly, like, with the way cell phones have been going on, like, I can kind of understand that, bro. This center is one of the largest in all of Eden. There's even a pavilion further in. Have you heard of pavilions? Pavilions are places where companies can safely do and securely do business over Eden. Unfortunately, they aren't open to the public. For any errands at the bank or the post office, the forms can all be taken care of here in Eden. This really is a world of convenience. Listen, okay, so I will say this in the context of this game specifically. There's a lot of, like, pretty heavy spoiler stuff that's important for, like, the context of the game going forward. I'm going to do my best to shut my goddamn trap when they come up. But, if you want to experience the story of this game, I recommend probably not watching this stream. But this is a game I've been wanting to play for a while now, and, you know, why not show people off a fun, little, weird game? That's literally like a step removed from just being a Shin Megami Tensei. Like, unironically. I'm just letting people know. Anyways, let me keep talking to people. Heard a rumor there's a ghost going around Eden. If you ask around, you'll hear stories about the white boy. El Niño Blanco. But if you look real close, the feature texture's all messed up. The arms and legs are slimy tentacles. It's the real form of the demon of the creeping darkness. It comes to Avatar, it snaps it up. Chomp, chomp. That's the rumor anyway. But, remember this, chat. Remember what this kid said, because these things are related, in a way. You can use access points to get the areas with connections that are always live, but to go to any place else, you'll need the URL. Today, I'm logging in from a top-class salon in Roppongi. Both the service and the avatar management are first-rate. I've been to Shinjuku and Shibuya's eating spots, but the login areas and the cafes are packed and what's more, filthy. I deserve better. Plot critical white boy. Did you describe this game or the American movie industry? Nowadays, being able to work at a company's Eden branch is a huge status symbol. This will be important later. Let's see here. Oh, hey, look. There's a shiny thing there. I should probably get that, but first, let me keep talking to people. What now? Ma'am, I was just saying hello. Sheesh. Let me guess, every human has a human avatar. Let's put a pin in that for later. Even though I'm in the digital world, my avatar looks just like the real me. I know it's supposed to cut down on crime, but it still sucks. So yeah, that's also important. Remember that for later. Put a pin in that. Also, what's this thing? Hey, look at that. Oh, wrong button. That's also the wrong button. So, throughout the game, you can find various things, and one of those things are the medals. I'm not sure you have these items already, but, like, yeah. Well, yeah, of course, but this is, supposed to be, you know, cutting down on crime. But, like I said, put a pin in that. We'll come back to it. We're coming back to that later. Alright. Looking for your friend. If they're not here, if you're not here, you try looking in the community area. It's an open area, so the entrance, so you can get there from any terminal. So I didn't have to talk to everybody, but I had to talk to that kid, I think. The only thing any avatars like them, because I showed up too early after all. There's some time left before our meeting. I should check out some of the other areas. Making an avatar based on a real person, like making their clothes and all, sounds like a terrible hassle. I imagine so, but there's a lot of, like, you know, techno jargon relating to how it all works, which we'll get to later. Put a pin in that. I love just dudes like this who are just always perpetually slouching. Makes me feel better about my bad posture as a child. Anyway. Welcome to this. The Eden Terminal. I can go to the community area, or I could log out, but I can't log out. Let's go here. Oh, I'm already on it. Okay, that's fine. Shinri, you better not be slouching. I am not slouching. I got my posture better through, various reasons, which I will not go into. Because That kinda sucks. Anyways, I'll be slouching later. This is the community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. My Digivice's talk feature is getting a call. Who could it be? Huh? Hey there, it's me, Mr. Nabbit! Just one sec. You're behind schedule, silly. You're gonna be late. Hurry up! Come to Galactica Park in Kowloon. Your two friends arrived a little while ago and are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but first everyone has to be there first. Bye-bye! Kowloon, it's not the dangerous area full with hackers? Oh shit, wrong button press. I shouldn't have mashed. I get to choose what I get to pick there, and I wanted to read both of them. Anyway, the others are waiting for me. I better head to Galactica Park in Kowloon. I'll try not to spam press A, but it might happen. And I've never even been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? Might be someone here who knows how to get to Galactica Park in Kowloon. Better ask around. And here's our first bit of sleuthin'. There we have keywords. One second, let me turn off my pen. And then chat, it's time. I'm going blanky mode. It is time. Blanky mode enabled. This bitch has never heard of Google. Be nice. I don't even think they might, you know, but you know, you're already on the internet, right? So during conversations, you will hear keywords. Keywords will mark characters with a lock icon. That means you can ask the character about keywords. If you ask the right character about a certain keyword, the lock will open and you will learn some new information. This is important for later on. Ooh, another medal. The Upamon medal. You don't get a chance to look at the medals just yet, but you'll be able to look at them a little later. And they're basically all Digimon you can't, like... They're not all Digimon you can get in the game, but they are ones you can at very least see in this gallery. I may be too old to get far in the real world, but here in Eden my avatar can go for miles. It's real nice. Very Spy Kids 3D. Anyway. Kinda busy here. What? You wanna go to Kowloon? But why? It's lawless and filled with hackers besides. If that's what they're into, we're done here. Go talk to a hacker who I know about it. There's a hacker-looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me for a foolish decision. Just go up and take responsibility for yourself. Are the medals cosmetic shit? Not really. They are important, but we'll get to that a little later. Put a pin in that. I want to see what, I've actually seen what this person says, so we should usually just go on to the hackers. What do you have to say? What now? Kowloon cracker parts? What's that supposed to be? It sounds awful. Oh, you meant Kowloon Galactica Park. I don't know that one either. Sorry, maybe we should ask someone else. Shouldn't we running out of pins? Get more pins then. Listen, the game will explain everything eventually. Mostly. I want to go to Galactica Park in Kowloon. That's what you want. Oh, that's what you think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL. This is the URL to the area. Take it. Thanks, bud. I got the URL. I can go to Kowloon. Hooray. Also, remember that little name on the jacket. That is also important. You will get to that later. Put a pin in that, too. All the threads will connect, and we will have, at the very least, a comprehensive story eventually. But first, let's go to Kowloon level 1. And yes, only level 1. We'll, explore more later. A sleeveless hoodie, what the hell? Yeah, those things are sick. You could actually get one. I have, like, a short sleeve one, and I kind of want a sleeveless one. No, I actually have one. Yeah, I have one. I just remembered. I legit forgot, because brain at risk. Hey, look, it's that guy. CGI character versus two-dimensional... Oh, wait, no, she's 3D, too. Where'd everybody go? Why? It looks cool? I don't know what to tell you, boss. I'm gonna tell you, Jonesy. Which one are we picking? Very important question. Are you apologizing for being late, or are you asking her about if she's Akino? This is very important. Also, her character design is slightly important. Remember this. Is it very important? No, not really. This is the illusion of choice. Really, it's just what tone you wanna have. Oh, the her outfit. Her outfit is actually kind of important, like thematically for later on. But this question here, no, this isn't important as much. But what are we asking? What are we saying here? One or two. It is up to you. Okay, it's on. It's up to you. You know what? I'll just pick one, I guess. I'll just type this one. Why not? Oh hey, yep. Oh hey. Oh hey, yep. I'm Akino. This is your first time in Eden, right? Your real name's Nokia Shiramine. Hello. Nice to meet you. You can't go Misty movie and point out every bit of foreshadowing and check out his guns. A lot of this is me just talking out of my ass, don't worry. This is me just talking out of my ass. Not! You're late! What are you doing? Leave me all alone in such a dangerous place. How would you feel if you were in my shoes? You're asking if Blue Box has shown up yet? Oh, we showed up alright. What does that even matter? Like, can you believe this? He's all, oh, I've gotta go and find a ghost. And all of a sudden, he's running off by himself. Jonesy, I know you're doing a bit here, but I have to double check something. My friend Lootbox is looking for a white boy. Yeah, alright, buddy. Like, I think Nokia is just like an actual word, I think, in Finnish. That's how he rolls, apparently. 100% full of himself. Thinks it's all that just because he got good looks or whatever. And so like what? The ghost of the Pale Boy? I heard the rumors, but I don't know the details. He's been planning to do if he finds it. I mean, ghosts in cyberspace? That's unscientific. It doesn't even make any sense. Not I'm scared or nothing. Boo. Whoa, easy. Overreacting there. Overreacting a bit there, aren't we? Oh, jeez, Arata, it's just you. I thought you were a ghost. That's Mr. Arata, and here's Nokia. These are basically our buddies for most of the game. Well, our first two at the very least. Sheesh, don't act all tough by coming to a place like this, you chicken, you know. Hey now, you're the one who dished me in that place like this, Arata. You slimy little no good. Oh, just shut your trap. Anyhow. We've never met here before, have we? I'm Arata Sana. Nice to meet you and all that. I forgot I was gonna do that. My bad. I'll try to stop. I'm done. Sorry. I'm trying to flex my voice actor muscles and also just do it at the same time. My bad. Sorry. Thanks for catching me on my bullshit.
なんかイメージ違くない？あっちだといい感じに面倒見よくって頼れる兄貴っぽいじゃん。私もこっちで初めて会った時マジビビった。 不愛想だし自己中だし目つき悪いしほらイケメンの無駄遣いっていうか
アホは放置で頼むわでオタクを待っている間にこの辺りを
You never actually like say your name, of course, but you know.
俺らを呼びつけたナビット君がいないかと思ってさ。
Where was I mentally? This game is like done a little bit better. It wasn't localized that well when it first came to the States on the PS4, but they've updated it a little bit. There's still a couple hiccups here and there that I'll point out when they become relevant, but you know.
幽霊探してたんじゃないの？
ま、そのついでにな。結局どっちも見つからなかったぜ。
Alright, so we can't find a ghost.
それどころか一っ子一人いね。いくらクーロンが危険エリアでもハッカーの一人や二人は。
Yeah, for parent hackers, then this place is pretty deserted, all things considered.
やあやあ、お待たせ。ナビットくんだよ。集まってくれた良い子の君たちにプレゼントだよ。これは世界を変える力だよ。
And here it is. Here's the SMT.
ハッキングだ。俺たち全員。
We're entering the Shin Megami Tensei part of the game. A new program has been installed. Digimon capture.
俺のゴールを簡単に突破しやがった。やり手だな、ナビットってやつ。
デジモンキャプチャー？
最近ハッカーたちの間に出回っているハッキングツールだ。
ねえ、デジモンってあのデジモン？
ああ、オタクが興味津々だったそのデジモンだろ。
Okay, so like I will say this, I do turn my nose up at a lot of what's it called? I don't like that you move around and breathe in a VN like with their static characters. It's not weird to have a character just stand there for an extended period of time when they're clearly experiencing time at a rate like you're standing and staring at them silently, and it's weird. Yeah, right, huh? Yeah, very much so, very much so. If you don't know what we're talking about, play Shin Megami Tensei 1. It's worth your time. But yeah, like, I was gonna say, like, as much as I turn my nose up on, like, the Silicon Valley, like, you know, like, touchscreen stuff, like, this kind of digital paneling stuff, I feel like it's kind of a little bit, like, you know, hackneyed and a little bit overdone, but it is still cool most times that I see it, especially here. I don't know, I like this kind of stuff sometimes. No? Okay.
やっぱデジモンってデジタルモンスターの略らしいぜ。
So yeah, this a lot of this game is also just like taking the whole, you know, hacker thing and kind of expanding upon it and turning up the dial on it a little bit. Case in point. So yeah, we're hackers now. Hooray!
ま、いいじゃん別に。ハッカーなんざ今時珍しくもねえし。
I do like this like silly hood he's got on. I kind of want one of those. Even if it does look kind of stupid, I kind of want one regardless. Sometimes you want to wear stupid clothes that look cool. You don't become a hacker by someone just handing you a... Listen, don't worry about it. Just turn your brain off, and we'll get to the more interesting parts outside of this very silly opening in a bit.
やめとけ。プログラムにプロテクトがかかって。
Okay, it's streamline anime natter, yeah, basically. We'll get to the real meat of this eventually. We're gonna actually get to some of it in this part, like today, right now. So, hey, it's a dude. There he goes. I wonder if that's the ghost.
逃がすかよ。
新た、なんで追いかけるの？
Not even. A lot of that is just like me setting my switch on standby and letting the farm island do its thing, which is another thing that will be showing up later. Oh, fun.
何これ？さっきまでなかったじゃん。どうしてこんなのが？
Blocked in by a firewall, baby.
これもハッカーの仕業。
I think I might actually try to just read the dialogues. I feel like it's just kind of me just kind of letting everybody else kind of talk over stuff.
先へ進めって。
But I'll do it a little later when they're like not voice acted.
返さないつもりなの。
Alright, we might find an exit there. We should go look.
やだ、私行かない。
Okay, so we got our Digimon capture program. We don't have any Digimon anymore. Alright, at least not right now. Also, one thing I am kind of disappointed about when it comes to this complete version is that, like, in the PS4 version, you have a funny little walk sound effect that is completely absent from this game, and I'm bummed as hell about it. But, you know, it'd be like that. Download free Digimon Online 2022 HD, no viruses, yeah. Does the Kulon area stretch all the way back through here? It feels totally different from the cyberspace areas in the upper part of the Eden network. There's no trace of Harada. He may have gone farther inside. I should be careful. So yeah, here's Eden. I really like a lot of the music in this game. It's very, very atmospheric, and a lot of it is, like, really, really good. White boy spotted! Located. Huh. Oh no! My digital brain. Oh. Oh! White boy jump scare. So yeah, that's been inscribed. So I don't know what this actually means yet, because I haven't gotten to that point. But, fun fact, Digimon has their own alphabet, which is different for both the English and Japanese versions of the media as it has come, because, you know, they have to translate and all that stuff. So, I have no idea what this means. I'd have to look at, like, actually what it means in the actual, like, Digimon, like, script, but... Heck if I know what it means. But it's been inscribed, so that's cool, I guess. What was that? Good question. Kulon's as dangerous as they say. Who knows what might happen here? I better hurry up, find Arata, and get out of here. Hang on, if you could find some blocks of text, I just know some cryptography basics to work it out. There is a whole, like, Rosetta Stone, quote-unquote, for it. That's, like, on the actual wiki if you look at, like, Digimon, like, language, but... What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. You saw a ghost that looked like me. If that's true, that ghost might have been me. Some call me the Wraith of Eden. They say I'm not a Muslim. The truth is that I'm simply rather elusive and tend to turn back unexpectedly. That's all. Please relax. I'm not a ghost. I'm very real here in Eden. I exist to guide those who are lost. You just had the program installed. You had a program installed, Digimon Capture, which marks you as a hacker. You're still merely a fledgling hacker. There are hackers with a wide variety of different goals here. Chivalrous runs who find and report security holes, thieves use accounts to rob money and data, others are just out to prove their skills. Truly a wide variety. What kind of hacker do you want to be? You're indeed a fledgling if that is your only response. Now you don't hatch from your egg yet. Transgenderism. You're free to become a hacker if you want, or something else altogether. It's up to you. What led you to this is neither here nor there. You came here because you were interested in hacking, and now, because of that, you've got the Digimon Capture program. Yes. I would therefore recommend you give the remarkable power of these Digimon programs a try. That's fine. Now, to remember your prototypical hacker to be, I shall present you with your first Digimon. There, behind you. That is a Digimon program. And they're finally here! After all this time! Baby. Yeah, basically. There are 3 different types of Digimon here. That should be types, so here's another typo. But you can only take one. Which will you choose? I already know which one I want. What's your take on it, chat? And don't worry about this, like, these are just your starters, but give it enough time, you can get, like, all 3 of these guys. Yeah, fuck it, I'm making my own decision. That Digimon. You want Terriermon? Yep. Seem to have made up your mind. Okay, let's bring you out of your shell. Several steps are required to obtain a Digimon. If you discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan and then acquire the analyzed data. Those are all done with Digimon Capture. You can use that without any restrictions. But just because you got the analyzed data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First, you must convert it. You must launch the Digimon program and implement it in cyberspace, first and foremost. Only then can it serve as a digital monster, a hacking program that is not to be trifled with. Unlike Scan, however, Convert is not part of the Digimon Capture application. The hacker has finally devised what is needed, but certain rules are put in place regarding how it's used, in order to control his power is exercised. Your chosen Digimon program is still weak, but it can grow in power and evolve. I'm gonna use Evolve in lieu of Digivolve. I like Digivolve as a term, but it's also like very 90s and silly. As you gain experience as a hacker, your program will become more powerful as well. Someday, immense power might be yours. When the day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Hackers may be free spirits, but they must never succumb to chaos. Never that. I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in the corner of your mind. Yeah, that's how the game. That's how if you're new to this thing, don't understand what's happening. That's how you should treat this. It's just I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in a corner of your mind. It will be important later. Besides, only having Digimon Capture gives you a hacker status. It's a special program. Hacker's abilities, values, and goals can be seen in how well a hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I'd be very happy if you would try to become that kind of hacker. After all, hackers have been with Eden since conception. You want Digimon right now? I see. You heard what I had to say and decided you want to become a proud hacker too. Excellent. Well then, follow the steps. Start with a scan, a Digimon Capture running, and target a... Huh? Oh shit, hi. Digimon prepped you, went and ran away. There's plenty of other Digimon. We'll find another. We'll find another. Wait just a minute. It is surprising me though, for a Digimon as tough as that one to appear in this. Even releases a bad joke by a low-level hacker and an attack on me. What's that? You want to go after it? You want a powerful Digimon like that? No, you couldn't handle it. Forget it. What's that? You're concerned with the Digimon being shaped. You're curious. Still, that's all the more reason to leave it be. You look foolish if you got hurt in training with a fight between you and your girl. It varies from instance to instance. Whatever you want, you should do it. Just have to make a decision. Why? Before I go, I want to open this gay-ass chest. I love the chest look in this game. You know, sometimes you have a character who, like, talks stuff. Am I supposed to be more immersed here? I'm not sure. This is still, like, the early parts. You're still just kind of getting used to the world around you. So, don't worry about it too much if you're not fully, like, immersed, I guess. Oh boy, you really are new at this. You're going to face up against a Digimon, a digital monster on arms? You truly are curious. No, you're just a soft touch. What a coincidence. I am both those things as well. Just this once, allow me to aid you. You, needn't do anything. Watch and learn. This is how a real hacker uses their skills. Big boy! Downloading gun.exe. Well, you're not wrong. Well, it seems it wants to fight with you. It may have been something of an ordeal, but that Digimon is now yours. Trusted well and mastered pro. Okay. Stats and timeline. So yeah, so you see who's gonna go in what order, their stats, and the little circle thing with the line in it is important. We will get to that later. Yeah, it takes a hot minute to get into the actual gameplay. But yeah, it's not that complicated. And regardless of what you do, you won't have to worry too much about a lot of the deeper aspects of the game. Like I said, you can attack, you can use an item, change out your Digimon, use a skill, etc. Let's just attack. Of course, I'm pretty sure you're just about to destroy him. Wow, damn near. And then let's give it one of those... Spin! Dead. So yeah, basically all regular attacks, don't worry about too much, but you have special attacks which cost MP to use. Special attacks and skills vary depending on how you evolve your Digimon, how you change them, all that fun stuff. And we'll get into more particulars about that later on. Yeah, basically. It's very rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning it through Digimon capture. What's more, if we're programmed to like a person. Anything about this is odd. There'd probably be an irregular element among hackers. Anyway, we're free from your shell now. The rest is up to you. So take my leave. Yeah, who are you, dude? The young with that nasty look in his eyes. Ah, the other irregular one. Him? He's headed for that area over there. It used to be the old Eden entrance. Remains of Eden's creation. It's forgotten dregs. Proof of that lies in the fact that an original lockout zone remains untouched. It's lock protected and can't be used, but I could probably deal with that one. Yes, if you want to leave this place, it would be a good idea to use that logout. That boy should be unlocked in a snap, as long as the skills haven't been. Are you surprised? Don't tell me. He hasn't told you? In that case, it is not my story to tell. It's right here directly from him. That's right, I haven't introduced myself. I am Yugo. Yugo from Team Zaxxon. You want to become a top-tier hacker? Seek us. Our doors are always open. Why would there be a space in a virtual world? Basically, it's just lines of code. Well, no sense thinking of conspiracy theories. Anyway, Hirato's headed to that area over there. It's supposed to be an old logout zone, and we might be able to... Well, I'm supposed to be in an old logout zone there. We might be able to log out. I'll go get Nokia. Basically, what it's trying to say is that, like, the Eden above this area is, basically, like, there's lines of code, and it's just built on top of it. It's like spaghetti code, in the same way that 14 is spaghetti code. Setting skills, yeah. Special moves and inherited skills. So yeah, you can just move up and down the ladder at your leisure. You can only have a total of 20, but you get to get all kinds of stuff as you move up and down the ladder. And you only have 6 skills at a time. Okay. So, let me show this off too. This is also important. So, as you can see here, first off, nice. 4 out of 20. Nice. So, how your main party works is that you can have up to 3 Digimon in a battle at a time. You can have, like, you know, 8 as reserve Digimon and also get experience and stuff like that. You can switch in and out of your own discretion. But you can only get more by getting more party members, which you get from completing missions, finding them in the overworld, etc. We only have 20 to start out, though. Also, if you go into settings here, you can equip your Digimon, change out certain moves, and nickname. Name this little guy. Name them. Name our child. What is the name going to be? Also, what are you thinking about that? Give me like 1 second. I have to switch over real fast. Pikachu. That's mean. Be nice. And yeah, I know what I did. I want to just... There we go. You know what? Just for you, I'll do it. Just for you. Okay, I wanted to go and get that chest, but I guess not right now. There's Nokia. I guess she finally left. But she was standing at, I suppose. Where did those two go? Well, like, could hackers have maybe... Uh-oh. Startled. I think it's supposed to be like Agumon's original VA, I think it's her original VAs from the Adventure, but I don't remember. Uh-oh. Attacked by children. Who are you? It can talk? It's so adorable! My name's Nokia. What are your names? Me? My name is Agumon. I'm Gabumon. What weird names. Hey, they're not weird. You're one with a weird name. As if. My name's not weird. Huh? God, the way she's written is very funny. Huh, what's wrong? Am I Totadorb's good looks stunned you speechless? I can smell something. Something familiar. Wait, what? Wait, what? Me? Yeah, familiar and reassuring. Nokia's pigtails can perfectly hold standard-sized Lego minifigures, yeah. What? Come on, this is kind of embarrassing. Jesus Christ, Nokia. Oh, sorry, I guess that deodorant pheromones are working full force today. Ma'am, please. See, you are weird. Oh, Claire, where the heck have you been? Yikes! It's another scary person. I'm sick of being chased around. Run away! Hey, calm down. This is a friend of mine. Trying to get voices because this isn't as hard. Aw, shucks. They're gone. What's wrong with those cute little critters? Never mind that. Who's that with you? That's a Digimon? And those little cuties were Digimon too? But both those Digimon and this one here, they don't seem like that programs. Digimon, huh? Maybe having cute killers like them go around with could be pretty okay. Maybe this Digimon capture thing won't be so bad after all. Huh? It was a wild, violent Digimon too? Whatever it was sounds super duper scary. Harada's in the area through there? I'll go with you. Let's go find him ASAP. Also, hey, Jonesy, guess what? I have good news for you. I have very good news for you, and that's what the baby Digimon are in this game. And yeah, so basically it kind of works like a Digimon World Dusk, a game I played earlier. The VODs of that are on the channel, which you can check here. But, basically you can just run into an encounter and run away and you'll get, like, the data for the Digimon, basically. That's how, capturing works. You can't equip, like, weapons and stuff to your Digimon like you could in, Dawn and Dusk, but, you have the ability to equip stuff to your Digimon later on. You also have, like, really interesting, like, spell names and skill names, all things considered. I'll see if I can find, like, the actual ones you really like in a second. Probably should have just used the wind attack. I probably would have taken them out, but I wanted to conserve MP for some reason. So yeah, your actual player character doesn't get to attack a Digimon, but you know, it's basically just like SMT in a way. All kinds of Digimon lurk in the dungeons. Moving around can trigger battles as you encounter Digimon. Make sure to pay attention to the health of your prey. Yeah, that's not too bad. One thing that is a little sad is that you need to play like through both campaigns to get like some Digimon you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. So I can't get some Digimon that I would like to have on my party, but that's fine. I can pick and choose and fudge and stuff here and there. As you get more Digimon, though, I don't know if you have the ability to see it yet, but you might actually. You can check your player here, and yeah, you can't see it yet. That'll happen later. I thought I could do it now, but not right now. Yeah, here they are, look. Your little dudes. Located. Performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it like a little bit. I probably should level up a smidge. Just for later on. One kind of annoying thing is that unlike, playing through, what's it called? Playing through Digimon World Dawn and Dusk, you don't have, the freedom to evolve your Digimon whenever you want, but it's not the end of the world. But let's keep going on. What's gonna happen is I'm probably just gonna end up finishing this area, this part of the game, and then I'm gonna take a break for today. I think by the time we're actually done with the upcoming thing, it'll probably be about like 3-hour mark. I could go on for a little bit longer, because we're probably gonna meet like a very important NPC. Go for some of that like king size taco. I really want to make some takoyaki. Like I was saying, I remember I used to watch like, a lot more street food videos than I do like right now. I watch a couple like cooking videos, like Babish and I forget the name of that other person, Chef John, who's part of this like this YouTube channel that like cooks all kinds of really neat food from like China. It looks really nice. I like to experiment more with like cooking, but I don't have the money or the ingredients, so I need to work on bringing in some cash. So if you wouldn't mind helping me out, that'd be really cool of you. Also, there's fun fact, chat. This game has 2 different rock paper scissors trees, essentially. You know what, I'll just name all my Digimon after, like, a Pokemon equivalent. Why not? That'd be fun. That'd be silly. It's gonna be hard when I run out, though. Or I have, like, 3 Charizards. Alright, let's talk to this guy. I'm not really going any further yet. Okay, so I have to go all the way in the back. Right, yeah. I forgot where I needed to go. My bad. Look at that. I just got 100%, and now I can make a Digimon. Where exactly? Well, that'll come back. Okay, this game is a lot, and I mean a capital L lot of talking and what's it called stuff. Visual novel shenanigans, so you know. I won't be streaming this, I think, every day. I think I might, like, play this game maybe once or twice a week and then switch on to something else. Or at least have something else to just kind of buffer it, so it's not all just me going through and doing this, that, and the other thing. Maybe kind of similar to, like, these handles, like Sinking City or something like that. It feels really strange. This all happened before when I was a kid. It's like I've met you and Arata before. No. Like we had met yesterday in chat or anything like that. Huh? Like, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Something strange. Oh boy. Whoa. What was that all about? What? What was that? Did you see it? Again with the hacking? Again with the hacking? Honestly, what is with this place? Let's go. Arata should be up ahead, right? White boy spotted again. Looking a little bit different than the last time we saw him. And what that's all about. What's that image just now? A child? I am so weirded out. Darn it. I wanna know what that was. Whoa, this really does not feel right. Ah, there it is, there! Hang on. Hey, you're running off by yourself? You can't just think about yourself, you know. Whoa. Oh. The Nautilus. Speaking of Sinking City, Cthulhu. Hi, Cthulhu. What's going on, homie? Surprised you're here this soon. What is this? What's that? Is it another Digimon? It can't be. The black monster Eden I've been hearing about? They say it devours your data. You guys, this way! Run! Whatever this thing is, it's a real menace, that's for sure. I'll break through the lock on this thing. Log out and get away as fast as you can. Hey, I told you to run, didn't I? Go on, get out of here! Hey! Hey, it's the boys. Little baby guys. Hey, it's you guys again. We'll protect you, Nokia. Nokia, get out of here! So... Oh, they actually show what their name is? Hilarious. I'll look at it again when I target it. I also like how they say their, like, English localized names at the top, and then they show their, like... They say their Japanese attack names as well. Hilarious. So, this is an ear. If you don't know what the fuck you're looking at, don't worry. It's fine. But we can't hurt this thing, I don't think. Yep. Whoa. That's no good. What should we do? It's too strong! Why am I so weak? We have to help Nokia and the others! Okay, the lock is taken care of. You can log out! Come on, Nokia, hurry! But what about them? Don't you get it? You're holding them back! They can't do anything until you get away! Huh? And there she goes. Nokia's log out. I'll go next. You hurry on after us, okay? Uh-oh. Game over. Damn, I can't believe we just died that easily. Game over. You hate to see it. Warning. An unexpected error occurred during the logout of process for Eclair IBA. The logout process cannot continue. The logout process cannot continue. The logout process cannot continue. The logout process will continue. Logout successful. See you at your next login. Thank you. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, run by Kamishiro Enterprises. Now, if I was really funny, I'd just end the stream right here, but... Well, that's no good. Excuse me, isn't that dangerous? What's up with that kid? Yikes. You there! Making such a scene in broad daylight? Do we arrest you? Do you? Officer, over here! We're calling a police officer. I'm a detective. Don't judge a book by its cover, I'll arrest you. Huh? What? Huh? What is that? What's going on? Ugh, that's gross. So gross I'm gonna arrest you right here on the spot. Ma'am, please don't. Oh, check it out. It's the gay mobile coming to save us. Vroom vroom. Yep. Hello, hi. What's going on? I'm more used to strange phenomena than most. I've never seen a line of this. Can you hear my voice? Are you able to speak? That's good. I wasn't sure what I was going to do if you weren't human. I see. So you have no idea what it is that happened. If you have questions, ask them now. I'll answer whatever I can. You're in Shinjuku. I was out working looking for something when I came across you here. You might not believe that, but it's the truth. I met it by agency's office in my condo. You told me the details when you get there. Shut up! Shut up! For a second, I was like, okay, that by itself was funny, but turning into the down with cis crappy pasta is getting even funnier. Looks like your body's in an extreme digital state, as if it were a cyberspace avatar yet somehow here in the real world. If that's true, this is a very interesting phenomenon. No, there wasn't anyone else around. Just you. Wondering whether the same thing might have happened to your friends. I can tell you not to worry about them, but your first priority should be taking care of yourself. Who am I? Ah, I haven't introduced myself yet. I should have meant earlier, but you were in such a curiosity that it completely slipped my mind. Sorry. I'm Kyoko Kuren. I'm so humbled. And here's where our game kinda starts. Actually, I'll do a little bit of Chapter 1. Just a smidge. Chapter 1. Welcome to the Kuremi Detective Agency. Kuremi. I'll say Kuremi instead. I think that sounds better anyway. Yeah, this is where this kind of reminds me of like where I do my streams. It's not a detective's office at all. I see. You've got a good grasp of the situation. That place in Shinjuku only appeared when you logged out from Cyprus. It's the same or very similar to the place you logged into Eden at, right? There's always going to be so much cruft at the start of an RPG, yeah. Why couldn't the game start here? Because you had to understand, like, I guess a little bit of, like, the establishing stuff, like Eden being a digital network, how it works, how it functions, and how you ended up in this state to begin with. Well, you're talking to me now, but it seems there's another body out there for you as well. Maybe your mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently. Maybe your body was somehow moved to Shinjuku where it was corrupted from the up now. The whole situation is entirely too peculiar, and here you are, standing before me. As much as that shouldn't make sense. At present, I can only form a simple hypothesis. You need to gather more information. When with the book, you should check out where you logged which was where. Where are you now? At the Kuremi Detective Agency, which has solved a number of rather bizarre cases, including cybercrimes. Any of that that matters can be filled in like 4 sentences. Like, I know you're like impatient and all, but like some things have to be done kinda slowly, alright? I can think of nobody better suited to solving the mystery that happened to you than right here. You're even sitting on a circle for clients. You can worry about compensation. Your very existence all up here, man. Pretend you've boarded a luxury liner. Say, the Mary Celeste. She tends to go on, like, long, kinda drawn-out tangents. Kyoko does, but we'll get to those later. Anyway, let's get back on track. Where'd you log in? But first, before we do anything else, you must do something about your appearance. You can't even walk around outside like that. You look pretty unstable as well. Well, to be fair, let me put this in perspective for you. This is a visual novel like RPG game made for the Vita, alright? So it's something that had a lot of like ability to both give you like, everything at once, you know? I've had a good look, and you truly are a mass of data, a true digital body. You hear my voice, sit on my sofa, and talk to me. You hear my voice, sit on my sofa, talk to me, you obey physical laws. Digital body with real characteristics. Let's call it a half-cyber body. Your body is comprised of data, then it could be easy to do something about your appearance. Incorporate compatible data and make repairs. You should have the same basic structure as the avatar user needs. You'll be exiting through your avatar parts and the data found lying around include. The only issue is whether or not you can log in your current state. Oh, that's right, we can do this now. What is it? Is something happening with the television? Right here. Jump. Jump? We can just open up wormholes, don't worry about it. Shut up. The fact that video games are just expected to be 30 plus hours long leads to uneconomic time use and meandering. Well, this is a giant visual novel game with an RPG back end, and there's 2 of them on one baby cartridge, so you're getting a lot, basically, you know? Urged on by the voice, like a leap of faith. But what the heck happened? Just gonna go forward after that. So yeah, here's like a new area you can just kind of go through. There's a lot of these that'll be very important later on, but here's like the digital network you can just kind of swim down. There's items here sometimes, branching pathways, all kinds of fun stuff you can find here. This area is pretty straightforward, all things considered. Both paths kind of converge in the same way. Also, there's random battles here too. Uh-oh. I feel like this game does use its time relatively well. It's just that, you know, it has to set stuff up. You know, this could be somebody's first Digimon game. So it has to try to set things up in kind of a way that's a little bit more, you know, easily digestible. And that comes with a lot of, like, meandering and slow time. So. You know, I know this is a game that's mostly for geeks like me who just are into this kind of shit from the jump, but, you know. Any game could be somebody's first video game. That's something I feel like we kind of forget a lot about, I feel like in a lot of video game discussions, is that any game could be somebody's first. None of the ghost bullshit had to happen. It's actually, like... Jonesy, I have made a lot of jokes about illusions and shit, but, like... A lot of it is, like, integral to the plot of the game. Like, sure, it may feel like it's wasted, but, like, no cap, no jokes, no me trying to make stuff at your expense. A lot of this is damn near essential understanding how this stuff goes. If it had to happen, it could have happened after gameplay begins. Alright. You're probably right about that, but, you know... It's, like I said, it's a Vita game. A lot of this is supposed to be like a handheld experience. So, a lot of this game you can just, you know, pick up, play a little bit, put down, and then go at your leisure. So, is this Eden? This is Kyoko Kuremi. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? Like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I see. I'm guessing you passed the actual network lines themselves. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. You rode the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appears in an actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital world. You submerged into the digital world by just touching a terminal. I died. No, I jump. From now on, I'm gonna call that ability of yours a connection. I have a little unexpected accident. I can go look for the avatar. I can go look around for avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kowloon. It should be easy to find what you need. I think Reg is the intro case to just get right into the gameplay. Yeah, but this ain't Phoenix Wright, you know? This way. Come on. I should go in the direction of that voice. I'm so sorry, Gwen. Hey, look, it's our friend from the intro. What's up? Ah, so you can hear my voice. Welcome to the Digilab. This place is a faint connection to the digital. Paradise for Digimon. I am Mirei Mikaku. I open this paradise unto you. The Digital Monster Laboratory. We call it the DML for short. I recommend calling it the Digilab. It's okay if you don't know about it. For now. When the time comes, I expect you will know. I called you. No, it's not quite it. It was you who called to me. You're beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon. Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in. In other words, it was you who called out to me. That's enough of that. First off, what kind of place is this? Go and check it out with your own eyes. So yeah, you can do a lot of stuff here. So, why not? Let's just make our first Digimon. Goop. And yeah, as you find more data, you get to just build more Digimon, etc. And you can evolve them, all this fun stuff. I want to look at that thing again. Actually, sorry. I want to look at this real quick. Digivolving makes Digimon even stronger versions of themselves. Digimon from Digimon level 1 raises the mass level and abilities. There is more than one Digivolution round. Digimon can develop the various forms in the Digivolution guide depending on the conditions met. There's also Digimon you can get by fusing Digimon through DNA Digivolution. Digimon also Digivolution make them weaker but will increase their max level and abilities. Abilities not only affect the condition of Digivolving, but the maximum values of parameters can enhance in Digiforms. Ah, I see. Yeah, you can just move Digimon basically wherever you want to go. You have a certain amount of memory to use them, like I said before. So let's just move you right in here with us. And welcome to the meat and potatoes of this game. More than just the gameplay. Welcome to the Digivolution guide and the tree. There's so much shit here, chat. There's so much. Like, I can already turn into 5 different forms if I've hit, like, a certain level caps. Like, I just need to hit level 15, I can turn to this guy. Like, you can do so much with this. Well, it's not possible yet, but it will be. And then Pablo needs to just level up a couple of times and then just become just one of these babies. I'm trying to think here. You know what, for the time being, I'm gonna make Tentomon. That's my idea for right now. Maybe I'll just save my game. I'll be doing a lot of the farm stuff off screen. We might do some Coliseum stuff if we, if the mood strikes. You can buy food and stuff here. And, you know, healing items and whatnot. Exciting meat! And here's the Digifarm. Look at this Minecraft looking ass place. Anyway. Give you a good explanation of all the terminals here, so make sure you remember them all. The cats are also kind of important. Oh, you're not gonna explain it. Okay. Here's the mirror dungeon, so you can revisit other dungeons you've been to get new Digimon, new scan data, new items you missed, like old items you missed, etc. And here's the, oops, I'm not gonna go here yet. No, I'm not going online and fighting. Yeah, I think it's the last thing you need to look at. Have you understood Digilab? Have you understood Digilab? Everything here is meant to assist you, so please use them well. Understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. Let me see you the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing. Small token. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How to use the skills is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with the Digimon. Live with them. Share their joys and sadness and grow together. By deepening your bond with Digimon, they'll surely offer you their aid. It is a very important ability. It will even change your life. Connection jump. That should call your curious skill. And I know nothing of this power. It's like a hacking skill, but, well, different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. So yeah, now I can hack. There's gonna be a black hat playthrough or you're a square. What does that mean? So yeah, you can, basically, yeah, this is how it looks like. So use these phone boosts to access, Eden or the Digilab, and then the Eden ones only access the Digilab. When you say black hat, what do you mean? Oh, to be fair, you don't have much of a choice. You have to kind of be a square. We'll get to that a little later. It's me. Phew, finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search again. When did you wander off to this time? Yeah, but, you know, it's one of those things where it's like you have the choice, but your player character kind of chooses for you most times. I see. So you ran into Mirai Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we were acquainted. Gay, homosexual, gay. Regardless, for there to have been a natural progression where you would meet her. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objectives. We'll start by... What, you were broken through the firewall? Well done, you saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I scanned the area around the entrance to Kulan and marked key junk data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You need to go and find and retrieve some. Something of a stopgap measure, and it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is a key step to returning your body back to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay. Looking for the body parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons, now is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. Yeah, you really don't have to. She is just kind of, you know, free boobing it, and you know what? Good for her. It is a bit much, though. Love to say, though, but, you know. Also, you have, like, an in-game phone thing. It's like a messenger client where you get, like, all kinds of fun stuff you can do. You can get quizzes, you can talk to other NPCs who are trying to talk to you, etc. Jiggy! Hey, look, now I can make an Agumon if I really want to. Alright, yeah. Register the field guides. Can you get a new Digimon we collected? And the Digimon will be registered to the field guide for Digivice. Yeah, like little small quizzes. They're not like anything groundbreaking. They're just, you know, you get to get a question from like a little Digimon on your farm. It's like, hey, what's this? And it's like, oh yeah, it's this. And they go, oh yeah, you're really cool. It's nothing that like really matters at the end of the day. I think it's like useful for bringing up friendship or camaraderie, as they call it in this game. But like I said, it's not like the most important thing in the world. Scan data, yeah, like I said. At the Digilab, you can convert and browse detailed data by making friends with a Digimon through Digivolution and Digivolution. Yeah, nah, it's not anything that fun, but you know. I wouldn't mind doing like a fun little, hey, what Digimon are you type quiz on like a fucking, what's it called? Like a... What are those things called? Those silly quizzes on social media again? I forget, like actually. My brain is fried. Oh, okay, so here's this. Here's like part of the rock, paper, scissors tree. Types and attributes. Well, I think it's actually both parts. Digimon all have types and attributes, each with their own affinity. Digimon's type is shown in a mark in the upper left part of their stats, and its attribute is marked by color. During target selection, good affinity is shown with a red target ring, and bad affinity is shown with a blue target ring. U-Quiz, okay, thank you. Consider affinities when choosing who to attack. There are 4 types: virus, vaccine, data, and free. So yeah, here's this, like, rock, paper, scissors tree. Attacks from a type with good affinity inflict double damage, while attacks from affinity with bad affinity inflict half damage. And then you have this one. So you can get like a 6.25 multiplier on certain attacks if you know what you're doing. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, it's basically like this, you know? That's how it all shakes loose. It's basically like Pokemon with it, but it's not like, you know, the worst thing in the world. So I can basically... So, I could attack, like, Gatsumon for, decent damage, I think. No, wait, is Wind? No. I can at the very least take out you. Schmack. Good eye. That's a Chocobo? Yeah, a little bit. Biyomon is kind of Chocobo-like. I didn't see that. Oh yeah, you get 75% damage. You do have that multiplier on, what's it called? On Wind with Earth. Okay. I'm gonna finish this part of it, and then I'm gonna dip for the night, I think. Smack. Oh, I need 12 experience. Oh my god. Stingy. Also, hacking is actually shown under here for the player, and it's determined on how many Digimon you have. So, like so. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize I healed all the way up again. Okay. They were just about done. Let's see here. We're almost given free reign here in a second. Oh yeah, this is about status effect. Abnormal statuses. Allies and enemies can suffer from abnormal statuses in battle. Abnormal statuses have unique effects, draining HP every turn or altering stats. Or altering stats. All abnormal statuses are undone at the end of the battle. So we have Confused, which is, you know... Bug Ugly is one of the more interesting ones where it reverses type affinity. I like the idea of that one a lot. You can have a lot of fun stuff with that one. You can put it on, like, one of your, like, on one of your Digimon and have them just kind of steamroll through a Digimon with, like, a bad type advantage. It's an interesting way of kind of, like, handling that kind of rock, paper, scissors tree with adding, like, another layer to it, I feel like, which is cool. Oh, like in Fire Emblem. You do that in Fire Emblem? I didn't know that. Interesting. And you have these, you know, the buffs and debuffs, so that kind of Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I guess it kind of has that kind of thing going for it. I don't think I got that far on whatever Fire Emblem I was playing, where we were able to get that, but that's neat. You can do that. I'm guessing that's in, what's it called? Pokemon, not Pokemon, Fire Emblem Awakening. I might try that game out, actually. I've been busy, playing Super Robot Wars, and, now I'm playing Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, which is a really, really fun game. I might actually stream that at some point. Huh. You know what? I just thought about, nah, I don't think that's the reason. I think maybe Black Hat is like Black Box, and that's why he's called that, but nah, I don't think so. I'm stretching, reaching, grasping at straws. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Predictable to the last, Jonesy. Alright, let's just finish up this mission, and I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna dip. We'll probably talk a little bit more stuff, I guess, for Cyber Sleuth. Maybe sometime, like, next week? You can't say that? What do you mean I can't say that? Jonesy, like, I have seen, like, your patterns, like, to a T, and I could literally sense it. Like, like, you got mad at me when I was, like, literally preempting you last time, so I'm trying not to do that anymore. I'm being nice. You know? Oh, right, this, yeah. So you can do this, you can chain attacks together and get cross combos. Chain attack, damage up, heal up, and skill up. And it's determined on how much friendship you have. Which is not just important for, what's it called? Getting your Digimon to evolve. I think that it has, like, 2 different uses like that. I like it. Well, that's because it's a reference to an anime they did, which is literally spelled like that, like Cross Wars. So... it's references all the way down. Hey, look, we're not digital anymore. You at least look normal again. You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective isn't met. Come back to the agency. What's that? You know how to get back. Probably not like you always do. When you move to the agency terminal, my guess is that you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what'll happen until we try. In the worst case, if data gets scattered throughout the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm just kidding. Sort of. At the very least, before I head back, I can do this and take Pabumon to the next level. I'm not sure what they're gonna turn you into, though. You know what? I have an idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn you into Hagurumon, I think. Here's our Digivolution animation. Hog. Then you turn into Gatsumon, Hagurumon, Tentomon, and Sobermon. At least now we do more damage and take less. Okay. Let's head back to the, you know, let's just save here. And we'll finish up what we're doing next time we play the game. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. This was really, really fun to start up and start playing. I really like this game. I hope it's going to be a really, really long and fun playthrough for me. So I'm excited to go through it all. As always, like the stream, don't forget to give me a big old one of these, or, you know, follow or sub or pledge or just donate. Like, again, I'm trying to hit this goal up here. The monthly goal and the sub goal are, the monthly goal is probably the most immediate one, but the sub goal and the Patreon goal are just up in the air. You can do whatever you want with that. I should adjust it, speaking of. No, not that. Genius. Oop. Alright. And, okay. Alright, yeah, we'll call it here. Is anybody live right now? Anybody's live right now. Alright, I guess we'll just call it. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with, probably Paper Mario Randomizer again, because I want to show that off to people, because it's sick. Okay. See you later, everybody. Have a great night.